we are going to start like every good hummus. We're going to soak our own chickpeas in water with a little bit of baking soda. We're going to let that sit for about 8 hours or overnight. Then we're going to transfer it to a colander. We're going to wash it under running water. And then we're going to cook it until it is nice and soft. We're going to add to the water a little bit of baking soda to make it extra soft. And then once it boils, we're going to remove the accumulated foam on the top. We're going to transfer it to a little plate, and we're going to continue to do it until the water is nice and clear. Once we have the chickpeas soft and ready, we're going to check it with our fingers to make sure it is soft enough. And then we're going to drain it and transfer it to a food processor. Once we added the chickpeas to the food processor, we're going to pulse it just a little bit to get everything blended. And then we're going to add the rest of the ingredients. We are going to add some raw tahini, followed by fresh garlic. Very important to add ice water, a little bit of cumin, a little bit of fresh lemon, pink Himalayan salt, black pepper. We're gonna close the lid and then add a little bit of ice water and a little touch of olive oil. We're gonna let that blend until the hummus is very, very, very smooth. We're gonna check for consistency if we need a little bit more tahini or maybe more water. Once you have achieved the desired consistency, I like to put the hummus in the fridge just for a little bit to let it set even more. And then I like to start my toppings. We are going to make shawarma hummus. It is something that is so delicious, usually made with real shawarma chicken, but today we're going to make it with chickpeas. We're going to make it really hearty and delicious. We're going to start by adding some onions into a pan with a little bit of olive oil, followed by fresh mushrooms. You can use any kind. Today I'm using mini portobello mushrooms, or you could use shiitake, cremini, all kinds of mushrooms. Then for a little bit of texture and even more protein, we're going to add some cooked chickpeas as well. We're gonna let that cook just for a little bit, and then we're gonna season it with the most amazing shawarma spice. For even more flavor, we're going to add a little bit of curry powder, cumin, salt, pepper, and we're gonna let that cook just a little bit till everything is so flavorful. We're gonna let that sit, and then we can start to plate our hummus bowl. So we're gonna spread the hummus into a bowl as much as you want. We're gonna make sort of like a well inside, and we're gonna load these beautiful shawarma mushrooms into the middle of the plate. Once we have that in the plate, we're going to garnish it with some fresh parsley, olive oil, paprika, and whatever seasonings that comes to mind. Make sure to eat it with some pita bread or a baguette or some sort of something that can have this beautiful hummus.